Good morning, Kasturians. So today we have to study this topic, which is transformers, and this topic is from chapter number 7, which is alternating current. Okay, so let us first of all see what is a transformer. See, transformer is a device that is used to convert low voltage AC current into high voltage AC current. Okay, and this phenomena can be reversed also by using the transformer. Okay, that means low voltage AC current can be converted into high voltage, and high voltage can again be if we are having high voltage, then this high voltage can be again converted into low voltage. Okay, so this is basically the function of a transformer. Okay, now we are having two types of transformers. The first one is स्टेप अप ट्रांसफॉर्मर एंड द सेकंड वन इज स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफॉर्मर. स्टेप अप ट्रांसफॉर्मर हम क्यों यूज़ करते हैं? स्टेप अप ट्रांसफॉर्मर हम यूज़ करते हैं टू इंक्रीज द इनपुट वोल्टेज. ओके, एंड स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफॉर्मर इट इज़ यूज टू डिक्रीज द इनपुट वोल्टेज. व्हाट डज दैट मीन? इट मीन्स अगर हमारे पास इनपुट सप्लाई मीन्स वी आर हैविंग हाई वोल्टेज इनपुट सप्लाई, ठीक है, that means if we are having low voltage input supply और हम उसको we want to increase the input supply, ठीक है, low voltage को we have to convert it into high voltage. Okay, so for that we use step up transformer, and for the vice versa process we use step down transformer. Okay, now as you can see the two diagrams here. देखो दो डायग्राम, फर्स्ट वन इज स्टेप अप ट्रांसफॉर्मर एंड द सेकंड वन इज स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफॉर्मर. स्टेप अप ट्रांसफॉर्मर में क्या है? देखो नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स. देखो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज दिस? Let us first discuss the principle of a transformer. What will be the principle of transformer? See, it works on the principle of mutual induction. Mutual induction, you already know from the previous chapters. What is mutual induction? Mutual induction, it is a phenomena in which a changing current, when it is passed through two inductively coupled coils, what happens? An EMF is produced in the other coil. ठीक है, इसका मतलब क्या? अगर इस वाली coil में, in the first coil we are having two coils. First let us consider this coil as primary coil, this coil as secondary coil. Okay, and these two coils, they are wound on, and you see this, what is this? It is a soft iron core. Okay, laminated soft iron core. हमने यहाँ पे why we have used this laminated soft iron core? To prevent the losses हमें पता है जब when some we already know when there is some induced EMF in the coil, there are high chances of eddy currents. Okay, so to prevent the loss due to eddy currents, or to prevent the effect of eddy currents. Okay, here in this setup, so particularly we are using here this soft iron core. ठीक, so on that soft iron core, one primary coil is wound and one secondary coil is wound. ठीक है, particularly this is a step up transformer, this is step down transformer. Step down transformer, primary coil is having lesser number of turns, secondary coil is having more number of turns. ठीक है, as you can see from the diagram also. And okay, and same way in the step down transformer, primary coil, this is a primary coil and this is secondary coil. Primary coil के पास there will be more number of turns, and in the secondary coil number of turns will be less. Okay, and we already know the relationship between number of turns and EMF. Okay, from the previous chapters we already know अगर number of turns किसी भी coil में ज़्यादा है तो the relative, or we can say the linked EMF with that coil will be more. Okay, so that is the phenomena used in both these transformers. Okay, now let us try to discuss the working of this transformer. देखो working में क्या है? देखो as the alternating current flows through the primary coil. See, alternating current, source of alternating current is attached here. As the alternating current will flow in the primary coil, what will happen? It will generate some magnetic flux, the alternating magnetic flux in the core. You can say this is core, iron core, soft iron core attached here. Okay, and so what will happen? And this change in magnetic flux, it will be passed to the secondary coil. Okay, then what will happen? This change in magnetic flux is passed to the secondary coil. So what does that mean? Change in magnetic flux से क्या होता है? Change in magnetic flux induces EMF in the secondary coil, है ना? We already know that whenever there is change in magnetic flux, there is some induced EMF in the coil. ठीक है? So that principle is used, and the following the procedure, this here there will be some induced EMF in this secondary coil. Now we can see that if there is no linkage of the magnetic flux, सॉरी इफ देर इज नो लीकेज ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, अगर यहाँ से या प्राइमरी कोयल से सेकेंडरी कोयल में व्हेन मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स इज देयर प्रेजेंट, इफ देर इज नो लीकेज, दैट मीन्स अगर कोई भी मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, नो अमाउंट ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स इज लॉस्ट, ठीक है, फ्रॉम प्राइमरी कोयल टू सेकेंडरी कोयल. सो व्हाट we say that in that case, what do we say, that the flux in primary coil is equal to the flux in secondary coil. Okay, but we already know there is always some loss in the magnetic flux. ठीक, so to minimize that and to maximize that loss, basically we always want to minimize the losses, okay, in our any experiment. ठीक, so for that various other procedures are followed. ठीक, so now let us try to see the theory of this transformer. Okay, theory के लिए first of all you have to consider that number of turns in the primary coil be N1. Okay, same way let the number of turns in the secondary coil be N2. EMF linked with the primary coil be E1 and the EMF linked with the secondary coil be E2. Now we already know what will be EMF induced. EMF induced in the first coil, it will be minus N1. Why this is minus d phi by dt? Because change in magnetic flux always opposes the induced EMF. Okay, we already know from the previous chapters. Now what will be E2 induced EMF in the second coil? It will be minus N2 d phi by dt. Okay, now देखो from these two equations, from E1 and E2, what we can see, that magnetic flux linked is same. Okay, so now let us consider this equation 1, this equation 2. Let us equate these two equations, or what we can do, d phi by dt इस तरफ से we can find, but it will be minus E1 divided by N1. Okay, from here d phi by dt will be, it will be minus E2 divided by N2. Okay, and see d phi and d phi both are same, so from these two equations what we can say, that E1 divided by N1 is equals to E2 divided by N2. Okay, so this is the final expression that we have got in the transformer. Now what we can do, we can rearrange this equation. What we will get after rearranging, see, N2 divided by N1 is equals to E2 divided by E1. What is E2? E2 is the output EMF, है ना, E1 is the input EMF. So what we can say, that output EMF is to input EMF. What will that be? It will be equals to N2 divided by N1. That means number of turns in coil 2 per or you can say divided by number of coils in number of turns in coil 1. Okay, so efficiency of the transformer. Okay, देखो efficiency we already know what is efficiency, is output power divided by input power. ठीक, and for the efficiency what do we do, output power divided by input power, and if you want to find it in percentage, so percentage, for that we have multiplied this by 100. Okay, so efficiency of a transformer, it is almost in the range of 90% to 99%, but it is never 100%. Why? The reason you already know is that मीन्स आइडियल कंडीशंस, दैट 100% कब होगी एफिशिएंसी, जब सारी कंडीशंस आइडियल होंगी. इसका मतलब क्या, कोई भी लॉस नहीं होगा, द सिस्टम इज परफेक्टली आइडियल और उसके अंदर कोई लॉस नहीं है. ठीक, and to attain this perfect, or you can say the ideal condition or ideal case, it is impossible. ठीक, so efficiency can be in this range but it will never be 100%. Now let us discuss some uses of transformer. देखो, first one, transformers, they are used as radio receivers. They are also used in telephones, loudspeakers. There are infinite number of applications of transformers. Okay, voltage regulators में भी हम transformers का use करते हैं. ठीक है, and in our refrigerators, in our fridges and ACs, AC computer devices and stabilized power supplies may also use transformers. There are infinite number of uses of transformers, as you can see. Okay, so that's all for today. We will be discussing the other part in the next video. Okay, so thank you.